not all black and some red.
No, it's because it's clearly Hulk, as you could tell. But clearly, he's very happy to
Yes,
see
because
him.
Hulk,
What
other
he's
than his
holding in
hair
his hand,
color,
he's very.
is got black stripes on his skin.
Actually, what would Fawn and Hulk look like? I imagine it would look
You see,
similar
he's
to.
in that game, you know.
Oh, I know. I'm interested. Does he have to
Uh,
say cause a spawn, or would they get in trouble for that?
no, he's still gonna be. I will say that version of Hulk has black scales and dragon skin, but
Also, just want to point out how long this katana. It looks like the katana's holding the bridge up.
it's like, hold on, let me help.
It's just like, hold on, I just need to grow it. Ah, now I'm happy to see you.
Well, welcome everyone to MechWarrior. As you can tell, one of these mechs is
Very
overcompensating more
happy to
than the
see
others.
everyone. That's the
But
joke. It's not a sword. It's just very excited to see
it's not a
everyone.
sword. It's just
It's not a
don't
sword.
talk about it. It's not
It's
a sword.
not a sword. It's not a
It
sword.
got turned into a sword, but it's not a sword.
Wow, that's that. It's like Quagmire level right there. You know, he does exercises with it and everything.
You get it every don't make me make that joke. Every time I'm gonna melee someone, now I'm almost like giggity.
Uh, I mean, it does destroy very soft targets. Wow. Who knew
Well,
this back
the
that
Hataro
back?
welcome. The Hataro has been shamed completely. It is now dishonored, and it will probably stab itself with its sword
It's like, but I'm not Quagmire. Please honor my reputation. No, you're
Alright.
Quagmire, my friend. Giggity.
Welcome to today's episode. We're going to be doing Project Cold Snap in this episode, but we're also going to be
Ironic,
doing.
we were just talking about that, and then you just bring out, yeah, we're just gonna straight up kill it and make it just shrink down.
Yeah, I'm going to start this up. Oh, that's going to be way too over tonnage for this. Me and Tim. Well, actually, how heavy is the Hataro? Isn't it only 80?
The 80.
Okay, now we should be able to get away with this. Hold on. If I. What'd you say you wanted? Marauder. Okay, hold on. Well, wait, hold on. I want to see how much more over tonnage this is. 'Cause I want this to be hilarious. That's fine. I'll accept 5% for how stupid this is going to be. Or we could do that. Never mind.
Get rid of
Fine.
Captain Adams.
Oh yeah, Adams, get the hell
Fuck the out of it.
out of here. All right, so the obvious strategy in here is, I mean, you're faster than me and Tam King in general. You're gonna have to be careful not to get too far ahead of us for one. And me and Tam King, the two melees are going in for the same people.
I'm just gonna watch this because I know the Atlas does it. I know that the battle axe is the heaviest in damage,
It
but
is.
Bloodsummit Claymore is slower than the it's a bit between the
Yeah, and he
katana
has a
and
lower
battle axe.
range. Yeah, because his isn't. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say his sword isn't trying to reach into side of everybody.
I think the upgrade for the guitar if you want more damage and but the same rate is Claymore.
Yeah, but I'm fine with what it's got. What? I wish. No, I absolutely wish there were Warhammer level melee weapons in this thing, because I'm kind of surprised there's not chainsaws on these melee weapons. Because I feel like a normal melee weapon wouldn't be enough to cleave all the way through. Yeah. Well, like a sword with a saw blade on it, like Warhammer does with the chain swords. Like, I'm kind of surprised there's not something like that in MechWarrior universe, because I feel like as a melee weapon that would make more sense realistically. Because I feel like in real life you wouldn't have cleaved, even though the spider's smaller, you wouldn't have fully cleaved it in half like you did earlier. I feel like it would have stopped on something. Whereas if it's a chainsaw, yeah, probably the arm, but not like the whole right side torso. You got its arm, its torso, its leg, and everything. And I'm like, nah, not unless that had a chainsaw on it. You would have, or that, yeah, some sort of energy blade or some sort of like teeth, moving teeth that go a little weird. I hope that's just my phone or on my end. I've heard YouTube's been having problems. I hope it's not. Is James is cutting out?
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
I know before we go into full battle, I know there's been. Oh, there's already crap. We may have to deal with it after it.
We're being shot at already.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this after. Oh, the cockpit in this thing is. Mine seems to be doing okay. The cockpit in this thing's beautiful. Oh! Already got some mechs. I'm heading over there. With a medium. I'm gonna get to
Where's
the
the
get.
what I don't see? Oh, well, my map's broken.
Combined security forces on site are charged with keeping the classified area safe. They will defend the facility. What we need you to do is silence artillery
So my map's in the void.
We risk Steiner forces destroying all of our research. Silence those guns, then clear the field.
Are you attacking that? Look how. There you go. No, leave out of that. Leave out of that. That's the only thing he
I
gets.
chopped his leg off.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's
What the
move
hell?
that
It jumped over me. The weirdest griffin in the world has jump jets. Get your butt over here. I might actually go smaller lasers and get a knuckle on the left hand, so I could double hit them.
That's what my charger has.
Because I don't think I'm going to need these large lasers. I really, with how many SRMs I fire, I instantly rip their armor off, so I don't really need them. Need bigger lasers. This thing has some SRMs on it.
Fuck you.
Oh, hi, little commando.
Well, you just tore his arm off. How dare he?
I'm trying to get close. He moved.
Well,
He ran.
Hey, there's a raven and a panther.
I'm coming. Artillery incoming.
I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, that's a. Whoops. He kind of scared me then. I just. Whoops.
Alright, I'm going for the RD.
Should I go for the RD?
Technically, yes, but this thing runs at. You want to know how scary this thing is? This thing runs at Marauder 1 speeds. This thing's 64 kilometers.
We were outside of the map. We're not outside the map. We place out.
This thing runs 64 kilometers for an assault.
Oh, oh.
That's
so you're on power,
this thing's a melee savage.
Arnold, you're on the map, aren't you? Are we running off the map or on the map?
We're on the map. You're fine. Just ignore it. Whatever it is, we'll just have to deal with the lag.
We're walking out the map, Arnold. It doesn't mind purely broken. Alright, we're walking back onto the map, Arnold.
Nice. Well, it's alright.
What's the objective here?
Yeah, this is the same thing. Remember those crater missions we do? Yeah. Where you have to fight all the mech streams and they keep coming in droves and we gotta kill the artillery? It's like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a story mission, it's like that.
Just ignore my armor.
This is the perfect mech for this mission, though, considering we're working from House Farida right now.
Ignore me.
They call for the corrupted samurai support. Yeah,
nowhere.
Y'all don't have to follow me, by the way. I'm just going for the arty. I haven't got shot in the head once.
It's when we have to destroy all enemy artillery first.
Chopper to the right. Choppers to the right.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
We're almost at the arty. Yep, there we go. Dropship coming over by the arty. Unless that's a friendly one, which I doubt. Don't see blues on it. Chopper behind Tamkin. Okay. Yeah, they're over here. They're dropping by the Artie. We'll kill the Artie. Oh no, there's a light near Tamkin. You should have that, right?
Commando. There's
should-
3 mechs over here. That looks like a catapult.
Ooh. Catapult with LRMs or SRMs? LRMs. If I close the distance on that catapult, it's gonna be useless. I'm gonna help you deal with this first, though.
Wow. That went well for him.
There's a lot of them, to be fair.
There is a lot of them.
I'm kind of getting cored a little bit. They are focusing my chest kind of hard. Luckily, there's nothing in my chest, so.
So, what does...
Keep fighting, keep fighting. Nice, dead. Alright. Choppers.
Oh, something hit my... Look, you little bastard, little flea just hit my... took off my armor.
Take it out.
Be
Yeah.
careful, James. You're still in a Warhammer. They ain't that beefy.
Oh, that's a Jaeger mech.
And it's critting, James.
What? You could have warned me that when I was, you know... You told me this. It's critting.
If I wasn't
You
looking
doing-
that way, I happen to look that way. That's not my responsibility for you to look.
Oh, no, that catapult has 2 LRM-15s.
Yeah, if I close the distance, I'm gonna get the Jaeger first. Jaeger's more dangerous.
Tell you what, I'll close the distance on it, because that's all it has, is just LRM-15s. Ooh, looking a bit toasty now,
Yeah, be
boys.
careful, James. Get behind the wall. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the wall to approach him. Get the choppers behind me.
Everything is lagging to me. This is awful.
Your internet may not be able to do this tonight. Like I said, the PS4 already chugs when it comes to this game.
Yes, because the helicopter is teleported while spinning.
Coming
What
for
are
you.
the-
It can't shoot me. It can't shoot me. This must be the scariest thing in the world.
All you need to know is
I'm
that
just
the fight-
chopping it to pieces. Come here.
Kill, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Right, I'm just gonna sit back. Oh, I lost one of my one of my ER lasers short burst. Just one.
Damn it.
It's not. It's not. It's a tier. I know you got one tier 3 spare. It's just
Oh.
one that's gone.
Okay, for now we'll let it be, but
Just one. Just one. It's just one.
you don't need. Where was it? Your side, Tam King?
I'm gonna
Oh,
just
I
stay
see 'em.
here.
I see them.
Javelin caught at the back.
There's another one coming to the left side. Oh, that's a
Oh,
big boy.
Black Knight.
That's a big boy. I will deal with that in a second. I need to back off so it doesn't shoot me while I get rid of its lights. Oh, I lost an arm. Oh, they're targeting my sword arm. Damn it.
That's why I maxed out that armor on that sword arm.
I can't. The other side has my lasers. This is the one time where I don't have a dead arm to exchange this with. I'll let the blue AI take some of this. I'm gonna turn left.
Look, fucking little locust. Look at that locust
You
is
alright
brave
down there,
fighting
Tam
that
King?
block.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, you alright? Alright, I gotta get this other light. Medium behind you, Tam King.
I'm in danger.
Technically, so am I. A little bit. At least the main weapon is in danger.
Where is that Black Knight? Where's the Black Knight? I see the Black Knight shooting. Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna get behind it. I'm gonna rush up behind. Oh, never mind. There's another one behind it. Who, the Black Knight?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just got a spider
It's
with it.
got an archer with it. It does not have a spider with it. It has an archer. Spider's focusing me. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, spider's down.
I had that. Ow. Guess I'll push with them.
I'm having to be very careful because I'm trying not to lose my sword. It might be.
We're hoping it's the last one.
I just don't know. Archers usually have SRM, so I can't rush that.
This one has LRMs with a bunch of medium lasers.
He can still burn my sword off, so I'm just gonna have to hit him from a distance. I'm gonna go around this side.
You go up. Oh, nice! You burned off its shoulder.
That was my rockets. That's how many I shoot.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
yeah, she's dead. She's very dead. She is very dead. Whatever is ripping her up has got her. Yes.
Me and Town King did.
Facility is safe. Return to base and resume garrison positions.
Nice.
Search for survivors. I'm sure the ISF will have many questions for them.
Nice.
Nice.
Many questions. Many questions.
Yes, I have a question.
What's up?
Where's your claymore sword?
It doesn't use a claymore. It's a samurai. It's gonna keep this.
Yeah, but you asked me you asked me to ask a question, and I
Y'all
did. Where
looking
is
forward
it?
to the DLC and Crusaders? I am. Yes, very much. Welcome, by the way. John Diboyd.
I know I have I saw a rare
Hopefully I
highlight that I
didn't say
could
that
wield
wrong.
a claymore.
Yeah, I am super excited about the DLC for this game. Hey, look, I can grab this Black Knight for money. We're gonna grab that.
Yeah, the Black Knight will be sold for most likely like.
How bad was it ripped
Maybe
up?
go
She
two,
did
I
lose. She
reckon.
did lose quite a lot of her expensive stuff.
Right, I'd say 2 because she has an extra leg.
I'll repair that large laser just so it to have a little more expensiveness. That's worth it. We already got good enough stuff. Yeah. See, we all did pretty good. You took a little bit of coring on arm and leg, but Tim King spread his pretty evenly. I did accept my arm. They tried to take my sword at the last second, so I was like, no.
I did evenly till I nearly took my arm. Yeah, I did. No, I need to become an. God damn it! I need to become an NPC salesman now. God damn it!
I need to become an NPC salesman now. Project Cold Snap 2. Alright, let me set it as our objective. There we go. Ooh, it got higher in difficulty, went to a 7. Alright. Wow, it's back over in House Steiner
People.
territory.
Oh, I know Ardot.
I'm gonna go repair over here.
The
So
laser I lost
need
was
to see
the
how
tier
much money
2
we're working.
laser.
Okay, that's fine. I need to see how much money I'm working with. Yeah, it's time to get out of the ship, James. Time to take a vacation. Keep you up here.
Vacation?
Okay.
What's a vacation? I never had one. Don't need one. Don't need one, Ardot. What is a vacation?
That's expensive.
But not.
Luckily, we're making decent money on the actual mission itself when it's done. Alright. Contract. Oh, these are all actually. Ooh, there's one for Steiner here. But let's make Karita happier first. So I want. If I do all salvage, they'll like me more. Oh, hold on real quick, everybody in the stream. Got a phone call. Hold on.
That's fine. Slipnir. Address. Guardian Core. I had this as eh.
All right, I'm back.
Right.
Okay.
Also, we have the Outlaw of the Screw.
Oh shit! I did not mean to do that.
Look, why everything will be fixed before the mission starts, so you're bloody lucky at that.
Turn salvage down by 2. There we go. We're mix something up.
Oh no, it's repair everything.
I am. Oh, it's
Talk
already
about
repairing.
it,
Good,
you
good, good, good,
bitch.
good, good, good. Oof, pay bills. Yeah, we're having a hard time making money. Pay bills. All right, we good. 250 exactly again. All right. But yeah, sorry about that. That was an important call. I had to take that. But yeah, definitely welcome everyone. Welcome, John
Yes,
Diebold. I
welcome
hope
everyone.
Diebold. I hope I didn't say your name wrong.
The bold.
But yeah, it could be Diebold, yeah. But
It could be the Jesus.
but what was I gonna say? But yeah, I'm super excited about the DLC. Like super excited. Also, the cockpit in this Ataro is beautiful.
Ah, you sick cock. Ah, demonetized to you, you little bastard.
That's alright. It's worth it. It's for the corrupted samurai.
You know that's what the actual paint scheme's called, corrupted.
No, it's not. It's called something else. It's just well, no, it's
No,
the
it's called
skin.
corrupted. No, it isn't. It's called corrupted.
That's because I named it that, James.
Oh, you little bitch.
The hero skins don't have names. They're just called hero. They're just different colors, different setups. This sword is so big I can see it in my cockpit windshield.
Ah, that's why I think it's overcompensating for something. You mind, Tom King?
I'm gonna slow down actually because I
Oh,
forget. We need to slow down, James, because we need to remember Tam King doesn't run at 64 kilometers an hour like I do. Like this is the heaviest, fastest runner I've had so far.
see, this is what an actual melee should be
I
like.
agree with you. It should definitely be 64 on average for most melee variants, just because I feel like they won't get close enough fast enough for it to
Or
matter.
match the kind of class they're competing against.
Well, most of them match, but like Tam King's a melee atlas. I feel like that thing should run at like 50 something, not 48 still.
Oh
That's what I'm
wow! If
saying.
it's
Yeah,
only
like
if Commander
50.
Mace's
Yeah,
father
58
had that
sounds
melee
reasonable.
atlas, he would have won against that king crab.
I mean, he would have because he'd have dodged all the shots and just cut it in half. Well, what I would do is if once I get it, I'm gonna give you the top speed upgrade, and I'm gonna give you if it don't require its own slot, I'm gonna find a way to maybe fit a supercharger on it, so it gets there quick and just bam. That way it doesn't take too many shots before it's in melee range. Because that is the issue with most melees that are assaults, other than the one I'm in right now.
Look, you killed a harasser. Good job, Ad.
Because all I would have to do is turn 2 of your medium lasers to small lasers, and you would have to wait to do it to put a supercharger on without ruining your
That's a
armor.
Parson heavy tank.
All right, full speed. Coming in.
That's just wounded.
Oh, that wasn't high enough.
Get the javelin.
Heading in.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Yeah, we won't even get in melee with this one.
You had to walk right in front of me. You know you can stab the buildings out of with your sword, and
I'm
you
going
do it.
to.
Don't.
Like,
But just
technically,
I'd
that's
walk.
what you do is you walk through them and melee them to blow them up in chunks. But now I have a big ass sword, so here we go. Yeah, good thing I didn't hit you with that.
They are hurt.
Oh,
Although,
then I don't know what would be worse. I'm not hitting the Atlas with that, or the Atlas hitting back with its axe.
well, like I said, I swing more often, but in one hit, technically the axe does more.
Yeah, by the time you swung two, time equals your damage in one.
Yeah. We use my SR.
What about that mini bar tank? Oh well, we've got it. We got a wheelie tank.
Choppers coming in.
Yeah, that's why I'm going inside the building so they can't hit me. And I can't go inside the building so they can hit me.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Base is almost destroyed. Coming for the hunchback. Careful, James.
I know. I'm keeping in mind.
Also, the fire rate on this thing for the SRM6 is stupid.
You have
It
to
fires
take
it
that.
stupid fast. Oh, I'll take the big boy. I haven't been touched yet in armor. Come here, little Orion. I need to introduce you to my friend.
You did it, Commander. This whole place.
Alright, y'all get the medium together. I'll get the heavy.
Before more trouble arrives. Head to the
Yeah, I'm just about to lose my left shoulder and arm.
Yeah, don't. Let Temkin go first.
That's why I'm running. I'm letting him run into the base. Damn kid. Yeah, he is. He's dead.
Hello. Come here. Come here, you little Orion. Don't run.
I'm gonna go and end the mission so you won't ever kill it.
Who? No, he did. Yeah, he said he'd have to do it tomorrow. Yeah. So,
The task is done. There's no further need for you to remain at this facility. If House Steiner insists on keeping this pile of rubble, they are free to take it. Return to your dropship. Leave this place, and our business will be complete.
oh, and another big boy.
For your
Victor.
assistance in this delicate
Then the
matter.
exit's right there. Y'all can just go to the
mission
ship.
complete, Commander.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Wow, these shortcuts really fun. Wait a minute, she took off without us. Wait, what? Y'all didn't get to see that because I wasn't. Y'all need to see that on my stream. Because y'all were underneath her, it must not show that when you're underneath her. But because I went in the circle, she just flew away without all of us. She left us to die.
No, I was underneath it. She flew away without you.
The Battle Master melee variant.
That would be an entire. That'd be a really
I
good, but
believe
that don't live up to his
it's
name.
pretty solid with top speed upgrade. Okay, yeah, see that I'll say, yeah, Battle Master melee. I haven't seen it yet, but I do know
I've
it's
encountered it.
another one.
I will say I've encountered it. It's one of its variants, which is kind of like
Yeah,
A
well,
tier 2 UC5. Whoa.
yeah, what? Yeah, because I am gonna get that. But what John was saying in chat, he was saying that the Battle Master melee with the speed upgrade can run up to 74 kilometers. That is
Yeah,
pretty good.
just ignore that I just got nearly lost my entire right shoulder and arm. God, sorry, not right.
Oh, whoa, no, I don't want those. I want these. I'll get one of those.
Tomorrow can't come quick enough. Tomorrow really can't come quick enough.
I'll agree. Now that I know it's tomorrow. Yeah.
You are an idiot. I'm a bigger idiot, but you are an idiot.
Today
I
I
guess
am.
you lead by example. Yes, I win. I'm
Today,
victorious.
today I'm very much an idiot, but that got us back to 12 mil instantly. So nice.
Check out the news. Jerkins by the way of Pulse weaponry, so now we get to see.
Oh yeah, the
No.
ER pulse weaponry is now available. Nice.
So the ER lasers and the ER projector can get together yesterday. In the
Nice.
bed here. I'm yawning.
Nice.
Better.
James, James. Why did you not tell me you lost that before we finished that mission where I could restart it?
I was still shooting it in that mission. I don't know why it said I lost it when I didn't.
James, you did. You lost my tier 5 machine gun.
It didn't tell me I did because I was still able to shoot it, R-Dot,
You have
on my
two.
side.
You have
Yeah,
two.
it
One
was
was
showing I
probably
shot
shooting.
two. I
It
was
wasn't.
shooting two.
It
On my
wasn't.
end it was.
Well,
I must have been really lagging because it
this
was
is
still
why
showing I
you
shoot.
need to look at the bottom right. God.
R-Dot, I'm telling you honestly, it was showing I was shooting two.
You're
I
lucky
must have
I
been
have a
lagging because it
replacement.
was doing that. And I agree with you.
You're
But
lucky I have
I
a
didn't know I lost
replacement.
it.
You're lucky I have a replacement. That would have been the airlock. Like, I don't mind tier 3s and tier 2s and all that. Tier 4 and tier 5, we're going to have a discussion near this convenient doorway that says airlock above it.
But do you know what the worst thing is? It's like they could have hit any armor body, but they decided it was
Ooh,
focused, the one
that was
part of the body
close.
that I don't need. That's twice they focus on, like, the shoulders.
That was close. Next time you're having glitches, we're going to have to restart, because you need to be able to tell what's happening, because that was way too
But here's the
close.
problem, though. I can't tell until after, because to
You
me,
can. No,
it was
yes,
just visually
no.
showing that it...
No, James, yes, you can. You don't go by if you see it firing or not. I'll tell you the same thing I told Tam King. There's a reason why the bottom right of the screen shows you every single weapon you have equipped. If it has a red line through it, it has been destroyed.
Okay.
So that's how you know when something is gone. Always be checking that.
Rarely do.
That's
I do
my
need to check
issue
it
with
more.
that. That's my issue
I need
with
to
that.
check it more.
You played
I
the
need
king
to check it
crab
more,
too
or not,
much.
okay?
Like, I love you to death, but you played the king crab too damn much. You're too used to a certain style.
It's the ultimate mech, what can I say? Besides, my other favorite mech, the Direwolf.
Which is not in this game, but maybe might end up in the DLC.
No, it is in this game. Oh, yes.
No, it's not. Trust me, we would have seen it.
I've seen it.
Also, a dragon. Like
Grand
a
Dragon.
mission that gives me a dragon.
Yeah. No, but you want the Grand Dragon. The Grand Dragon's way better.
Well, no, not necessarily. Not unless you get that one where you get that dude where you get it as salvage. Otherwise, no. I want to see what
Yeah,
this
the Grand
is.
Dragon
This
is
is
really better.
tier 6. We can do this one. I think that's all of the one we
Tier.
just did. Yeah.
What about Tier? Yeah, he's gonna be changed as well.
I think this is what I want. I want to see what this dragon's like compared to the
I
one
thought
I
you
have for
wanted to tell me
Loki.
some important news, like that's why you kept saying my name.
So let's see. Let's fly over here. Alright, so
He likes it up his butt.
now we need
I really do like my hero Black Knight.
contracts.
My
Oh,
hero
I got a
Black Knight is
timeline.
way better. Is it just me, or is it a joint of that Black Knight look like a turbine of a jet?
This one we're not going to be able to not go over tonnage.
Yeah, it's not just me.
Let's get salvage and 2 money. just like last time. I think Tim King is right about something I have noticed though. I do think their rep goes up a lot faster when you take only salvage. Because we're already +2 with House Carita already.
So,
And we were -2.
oh, we just did just salvage.
It's well, I'm doing two notches in the money. The rest is salvage for now. Since Carita didn't like me to begin with, I wasn't making money.
Tanking, if you
Huh?
go down
Okay,
to
be careful.
uh
Well, it's maybe
the
we should not. As much as I want to show off everything, I mean, I guess we could do this. As much as I want to show off the Hataro,
thing. The what though?
I was
There's
gonna
no
go
bunch
down
of
one. I was gonna go down
no,
one,
actually,
but
Chalky, if you go to the Victor, you should be able to get away with that. Yeah, go down the Victor because you get 5 less. Yeah, there you go.
oh, okay. Well, never mind. I guess we'll do this then.
Oh no, so I've got it under control. I know what I'm doing.
I
Sort of.
absolutely love the Sataro.
Can I have a go?
No.
It's alright, I'll steal it off you.
Like, if we find a melee king crab, sure, which I don't think exists, but you know. Cool
That's
if it
something I really want to see because
did.
Hero King crabs are fucking rare as there are. Never mind
Or
because
if we
something it's
ever
not just.
find the melee Black Knight that we never found, you can also have that.
Oh yeah, I forget.
We were looking for it. That's why I find funny this playthrough got the two biggest melees. Even though the
And I like how
playthrough
it's
that we're
funny that
looking
my
for it that we
logic
never found
totally nullifies everything. Also, my fucking teeth. Alright, Mr. Michael Jackson, stop sliding everywhere.
It's lagging. You're probably lagging pretty hard, it sounds like. How's your UI looking? Does it look normal?
As normal as I'll ever be.
Okay.
That's not me shooting.
I know. Stamp King.
Why do you keep unlimited fisting and punching?
Because I'm testing my timing. Make sure the gears are loose, yeah. Make sure it's ready to go.
Oh God, I am like.
Yeah, I think right now you're what's it called? Your system is
Oh
not like
Jesus, everything is going to shit. Yes, a panther.
I think your internet tonight
Oh
is
no,
having a
I thought it's Steel Panther. Wait till you figure that one out.
No, I heard you. I'm trying to be smart as a melee and not take unnecessary damage.
See.
Alright, I
Oh my
was gonna
God,
get
that was
that,
a
but
headshot.
Champ King blew that thing away with the AC-20.
I think you got a headshot on that because that died relatively fucking
heated.
fast.
Whoa, I overheated. That was the first. I overheated.
And I got the leave the Irby. I want it to die because it fucking. Oh yeah. By the way, everyone, off camera, guess what the rare thing that you will never see happen ever again, that you will never ever see. I got headshotted in the king crab by a fucking
I wish that had been
Irby.
on stream. That was so
Stream, it
hilarious.
wasn't. It was so stupid.
It was an urban mech, so I want everyone to hear this. So Farsi or anyone who's a
With an
MechWarrior
AC-20
pilot out
burst
there,
fire.
right?
Yeah, it was
That was the most honorable Irby in the world. It's like but earlier an urban mech. Sure, it had an AC-20 PF, only one. An urban mech literally headshotted James in the crab.
The king
like
crab, not regular. Did the king version?
Yeah, I meant to say king crab. Sorry, because I forget there is an actual regular crab, but I don't use it.
Regular
ever.
crab, yeah. That's. Yeah, and I got shock and my surprise as well when I looked to him, went to shoot him, and then my body suddenly fell down the corpulus, and I was confused on what the hell happened. And then, I realized a second later that he headshotted me in my cockpit. What do you think we're doing, Rihanna?
I was just waiting for him to get close enough.
Payday
Sir!
is near, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Oh, you wanna fight my charger? Because my charger's stupid.
Yeah, oh, I've got, okay, now this is a little bad.
Don't worry, I'm fighting the charger. Green on.
Oh, that's
Oh,
an
like,
AC-20, that's an AC-20 Hunchback. I missed.
you know how hard it is? Go, charger, get in there. I overheated.
I blew off its AC-20, it's now not as strong. I'm gonna let Tam King run over it, and I'm gonna...
Go,
Whoa, it's still marked, what?
I,
Okay, it went away, that was weird.
you're fucking horribly bad. Just one point, I was down, overheated for a big while, and then when I came back, all I just saw you was you just speed running, fighting the hunchback. It was like, how
That
could
must have been why
destroy...
it didn't unregister for a second, it was lagging when you were in.
Yeah.
Base destroyed to the evac zone.
Oh no, I destroyed every weapon out, not... Oh, god. Why are you still shooting the base?
Because I'm mad at it. Whoa! Good shooting there, little javelin. Good shooting. I'm just gonna get in the base because
Thunderbolt.
there's no point in killing these guys. I'm doing it for rep right now.
I'd say it's safe to call this mission a success.
Holy dodging! That was an unlucky shot at the very end, but I dodged it.
Yeah.
He got a good hit with his PPC on my left hand, but that's not the sword hand, my laser hand. Hopefully it didn't
Also,
blow.
can I just say something about Rise that you didn't know about?
What's up?
That you know you could actually, do you know in the Gathering Hub, you could always practice your combos before going to battle by going up to the second floor. There's a training area where you could actually train your weapons.
See, that's amazing. I'm glad Rise does that rather than me going into an area, then going to a separate loading area, and then... Okay.
Yeah, did you know?
Well, there's
Surprisingly,
that, but
surprisingly how fast the PS4 loads as well.
yeah,
PS4 almost loads as quick.
yeah,
It loads quicker.
yeah, there's that, but I still like it better that the training area is just a physical area you can walk into.
You might as well get everything out of it, or everything you can see collect.
I guess it is pure salvage. Nice. Yeah. Alright, let me accept the next portion of that weird mission. A dragon in sheep's clothing.
TikToks.
This is called a dragon in sheep's clothing, by the way. Is this mission? Field communication Omega security for your eyes only, House Karita. The dragon is pleased with your work. After you destroyed the base, we uncovered additional transmissions regarding clandestine Davian envoys traveling into Steiner space. You are to cause a distraction on the target world, so our personnel can hack into the Lyran comms relay, and in hopes of discerning what the Davian envoy is planning. The distraction we have in mind involves striking a warehouse complex, several large ice mining halls, destined for shipment to water-poor worlds, are awaiting pickup there, and another Arcturan guard battalion is stationed on the premises. Striking this facility will create a distraction that will upset the entire region long enough to let our agents accomplish their mission undetected. Dragon. Right? We're literally now we're getting into gorilla levels, right? Like now we're like stopping an entire ice world shipment, which is they're made to supply other worlds that don't have water with water. I'm getting water.
Hold on. So I'm just gonna say this right now. Can I just say this? So in an ice world, you
No,
need
you're
to
not.
get
You're not.
water
No.
from what's
No. You're not getting what I'm saying. The ice worlds provide the water to the rest of the system for planets that are void of water. That
Just
cannot
melt
support
the
water.
ice, you get water.
No, that's what they do, James. You're not getting what I'm saying. The water is transferred off planet of the ice planet to the worlds that are void of water.
They should build ice fucking
So,
machines. What are
so
they
if you
doing?
so if you cut off the supply, that's like literally going in a war-like scenario and cutting off the water supply, like blowing up a water
Why
line.
can't the other planets make their own water? What are they doing? Scrubbing?
It's like that's the same tactic. Just this is the
Just pee in a
this is
toilet,
the
just make it for force
this is the
should be.
galactic version where we're cutting off supply shipments from an ice world.
I'll take out, or just, just destroy the entire planet by just. This is why. This is why you destroy planets. Shit like this never happens. Ignore me. Still on 80%.
Yeah, you're lagging hella hard. I think your
No, I'm not.
internet can't support this game and streaming tonight. Apparently, it's like
You
hard
know
to
what?
help me.
Um, you've yet to, my PS5 is, I still call young because it's yet to survive the shit I've got to put
I
it
was gonna
through.
say Young hears it going ah in the background the whole time, like.
Oh yeah, I haven't. I've still got plans for it. Just to kill it
That's
off. I want to
fantastic.
see how bad I can
I
kill it
love
off.
how loud PS4s get once they get old. They get stupid loud.
Mine, I got. Uh,
Yeah, just play Doom. It won't survive it. It'll be like Doom Eternal.
it's 3 years old, my PS4 Pro, so I'm surprised it's done well. It's 3 years old, so this year I think Doom Eternal would definitely be on the list.
It's like, alright, well, I know what I'm buying next.
Rather devious indeed.
Yeah, once you get
No,
a
no,
PS5, then kill it.
no.
You know what I just realized? You know what this fan on the back of me is meant to represent? It's meant to represent a Japanese war flag. Like, samurai used to have on their back when they're
Yeah, but
riding in
stop
cavalry.
looking at me there so I can see it.
Well,
You
I had to
just turn
turn
it
to
to me.
see
It's
it.
like, do you know this flag on the back of this thing is? Just
Well,
looking
I
at me.
had to turn to see it for the camera because I have the full turn, so it can't turn no more, so the camera goes past my torso. But yeah, it's basically it represents that little battle flag that Japanese
I'll not slow
samurai had.
down.
I am. You're. That would be, but you know how quickly, you know how many flags you'd be replacing? It'd get destroyed every time and burned off. You would have
Get
to
the
have your
salvage
own
over there.
You'd have to have your own seamstress on board just to replace flags.
Helicopters. Oh, those are Igors. Those are big Igors. Watch out, Tam King!
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna damage you. How bad did it damage you? Okay. That's fine. As long as it's just yellow. Yeah, you got lucky because the splash is what hit you. If it directly hits you, there is unlucky times where I now know because I've seen it in other streams. They can land on your head and kill you. It will kill the head. It's enough to destroy it. If it all hits the head, that is. That's very
Right,
unlikely.
so then we're gonna be doing a test.
Hold on, James. Wait, hold on, Tam King. I don't remember if we're defending or destroying.
Let's find out, shall we?
Don't shoot it yet. Well, I want to make sure we're defending before
What?
we start blowing it up, James. I will
What?
hit you in the back of your warhammer with the sword.
What? Sorry, what were you saying? I was too busy distracted. Ah, it's the weak one.
That's why I said don't shoot it until we know what it is.
Don't shoot what?
God dang.
Don't tell
Max,
me to stop.
Max,
Stop telling
okay.
me.
It's demolished. Good, good, good. All right,
There you
now you
go.
can shoot it.
Look how fast. Let's
That's why
go.
these bases suck.
But our contract calls for us to wipe
Oh, there's a lot of mechs over here.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility's
We're already able to leave.
halfway there.
Bye. Do it. We could do a no
No,
damage
hold
run.
on. I'm bringing her
Bye.
in. No, I'm bringing her in so she'll help us shoot him.
Ah, no. Why do you? We could have done a no damage run.
James, I have 28 salvage. I might as well try to get a medium for money.
No, we need to do a no salvage, no damage run. Do you know how
Well, it's too
awesome that
late
would
for
be?
that. I'm already yellow
MechWarrior,
armor.
no damage run. World's first.
It's not the world's first. That's been happened before.
No, it hasn't. It's world first. You know, shush. There's an onion over there.
I brought the ship in though, so she'll shoot at people.
Is that the onion that the onion
He's
is
taking on
targeting?
our dropship. Get him.
I think the dropship's looking going, bitch, I have more armor than your entire family.
Why are you doing this? Oh, he's dead.
Oh, well.
He's dead.
Now
Well,
go.
mission done. Let's go. That was a cheap one. Hey, look a partisan or whatever this is.
What?
It's dead.
Destroyed, and our opponents are none the wiser to our true identities.
You know, as fast as that was, I bet they don't know who we were. That happened in literally less than 10 minutes. That assault was.
I like how you kept saying, James, don't shoot, and I kept just shooting, going, what? You
They,
just,
they
don't
definitely
tell me.
wouldn't know who attacked them at that speed.
I don't. Tell me to attack, and don't tell me. Don't attack, because I'll just have the instinct to fire my weapon.
That was hilarious, though. We killed the base instantly before the squad even got out there and started shooting at me, really. And then I'm like, well, I might as well kill him. And then, we still didn't get no mechs. Really? None. Come on. Well, tier 3 large laser. I'll take it. I'll take
Do you know what
any
they should
tier
do?
3.
Do you know what they should do?
Hmm.
Any spare salvage you have left over, give you extra money depending on how much salvage you have left over.
That would be kind of cool. Like, if I decided not to take any of this, it gives me more money for it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be that balancing. But don't make it, make it less
But
than,
look how much money
the,
we made, though. Because we took so little damage because of how fast that was. We're only paying 58,000 versus a 1 mil, 1.1 mil.
oh, 111,
1,111.
111. I took 7 damage.
Oh, I didn't read that. I always forget to read the missions. That's my bad, guys, before we start them.
I'll read it, don't you worry.
Well, you don't... Once it's accepted, you can't read the transmission anymore, James.
Wanna bet? Wanna bet?
Especially
Wanna
since you're in
bet?
the lobby with me.
No, wanna bet? I can read it.
Unless it's in the objective log, actually. Hold on. No, there we go. I can do it in here. So, we have broken the encoding on the intercepted transmission and have verified the location of the neutral site where Steiner and Davian envoys are meeting. In the name of the Dragon, we will eliminate the House Davian delegation while operating under House Steiner colors. Oh, we're that group right now. Wait, so I wonder if there are different perspectives in this game. I wonder if some of these missions show you the different sides of the things. Because this is the group that attacked the HPG. Huh. Okay. That's cool.
What? What do you mean it? What?
From the Kestrel Lancer mission, or was it Kestrel Lancers? Yeah. The Kestrel Lancer mission, remember when you meet Jane and you find out the Steiner people that attacked the HPG were not Steiner people at all? They were some
Oh!
random house? Listen to this description. We have broken the encoding and intercepted a transmission and have verified the location of the neutral site where Steiner and Davian envoys are meeting. In the name of the Dragon, you will eliminate the House Davian delegation while operating under House Steiner colors. We've arranged for you to arrive in the target system as merchants. It will give you a chance to drop right into the heads of the Davian envoys and their security detail, which is the one that died. utterly destroy them and dash any hopes of lasting Steiner-Davian alliance. So they're the ones that were trying to keep House Federated Sons from being a thing.
Ah.
Interesting. That's cool. I never knew this actually showed both sides.
So I wonder if there's a timeline to each event happening.
Well, there is because certain missions are rep based and certain missions won't show up until a certain year, anyways.
No,
So,
not that timeline, but like each prospectively timeline. For this, it would be earlier than the Kestrel line. Well, in between the Kestrel lines, in between where you go to when you help the fifth Fusiliers.
yeah.
So I mean
It might
that kind
be.
of timeline.
It might be, but since you
Because
can
think about it,
accept
this
these
is
at
gonna take
any
place
time,
before you find that out. So it must happen during the Kestrel Lancers, like when they take Tigranov. So it
yeah,
must be between Tigranov and Tigrex. Because
yeah.
by the time you get to the other mission, the other planet, you already found out. So between those,
Oh, my stream's lagging again. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess tonight's just a weird night for
what do you mean you should
connection.
like mine should have problems, not yours.
I mean, I think that's just YouTube. I've been hearing YouTube's ingest servers have been terrible lately. Like they've been
You know
so
how loud my
clogged to the
PlayStation
point.
is doing? It's vibrating my entire room because I can
Yeah.
hear it through my headset.
Wow. But yeah, no. According to what's been going on, like the YouTube ingest server is kind of getting ripped apart. And it's even though I do watch a couple of them and support a couple because to each his own when it comes to streaming and whatever you decide to stream at this point. But I think it's because of how many VTubers are being created. Like, there's a new one born. It feels like every bloody day now at this rate, and that's gonna rip and tear through YouTube's live service. Their streaming service isn't built for that. It's not built for that kind of numbers.
Uh-oh.
They would have.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna have to upgrade that infrastructure if they want that to continue.
But they don't want to put money to a system that they
I
don't want.
mean, that's the
Do you know what?
double-edged
Hold on,
sword,
hold on,
isn't
hold on.
it? That's what makes this
Can,
kind of good, actually, because it means it might force their hand, much like a certain
oh,
God
yeah, I was
game being
about
reborn.
to say comparing this. This feels like a very similar situation. Oh, hold on, just gonna. The irony is they both have red in their icons.
The mission
I do.
area is under a heavy weather warning. It's going to affect
All
your
right,
ability
final
to
part
move.
3, where we go in
It's
and pretend to be House Steiner, even though we're not wearing House Steiner colors at all.
please, 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 please.
Damn, that's a minus 33%. We can't do that. We have to run the same team if we want 100% of
Please,
the profit.
I just wanted to. I just want to say that they've been affected by crabs, and that's it.
Wow. Well,
Please, let me do it.
sadly, no, not for this one. I've got 30 salvage.
Yeah,
That's
you
enough to
can,
pick
you
up
can, you
something
can do that. You
salvageable.
can do that. You can do that. You can
No,
do that.
no.
Your champion
James,
goes
I'm
vindicated.
losing. No, James, I'm losing 10. No, no.
No, tell you what, let champion win the Atlas, and I'll go vindicator.
What? No, just stay in what you were. Stay in Warhammer.
Oh, please,
It's
I
the
want to get
safest
them
option for
crabs.
this weight.
I want to get them crabs.
It's the safest option for this weight.
It's just, there's no safe option with crabs, are there? It's all danger.
Well, that's true, but I'm talking about weight class. I'm not talking about grams.
Turbulence
They're
storm
all being affected by
civilizations are
crabs.
meeting up in one of the military headquarters buildings in this region. They'll be
This
Up
is
moving
to the
in with
right.
Tigrex.
heavy security
Yeah,
detail.
it is.
So this is, so
So
this
we're
is go.
definitely that squad right now.
Oh, I wonder if that's the cutscene that we see. We're not seeing it from the launcher's casual perspective. We're seeing it from our perspective. So we must see a catapult. Not a catapult, a
Oh,
catapult. Yeah.
you mean how it shows all the mechs that you don't actually see there? Yeah, that
See,
must have
we're
been
not seeing it from their perspective. We're seeing it
because it
from
was a mercenary squad. It
the
wasn't actually
squad.
House Steiner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, ow, Hatchet Man's. Oh, right, because they're gonna be trying to keep this from.
Whoa.
Let me blow these guys away.
How many are there?
A lot.
Ah!
But,
He's
oh
coming to
wow,
hit me!
both his legs are almost down already.
Ah!
Oh Jesus, I just
Go
hit him.
away! Go
I couldn't save.
away!
I couldn't
Go
see in front of me.
away! I'm going back in the trees. I'm gonna be like Houdini and just I'm gonna be like an owl.
This area cleared of all tanks.
Oh, there's a light tank. Also, yeah, that also now that makes sense now. Also, do you know
What's
that
up?
picture where shows House Davian landing on that in that one picture in that cutscene?
Yeah.
They were using House Davian cores. That's us, because one of them was a Warhammer. Ironically, I'm in one.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, that's just because of coincidence. We happen to have a Warhammer in this squad, but I do think that that's why it's not matching next. That it's actually a mercenary squadron.
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying
You
to hit
might
that.
trying to shoot me.
No, I was trying to hit that turret. Get it in trees. Yeah, which is perfect. This is technically what we're doing right now. They wouldn't have brought a Hatara though. That would have been too obvious.
Oh, look, a blue moon.
What? Oh, I see that. They wouldn't have brought a Hatara though. That'd have been way too obvious.
They did see they did bring a Cataphracts.
Yeah, the cataphracts are common, and they're a part of House Liao, so as long as it doesn't look like Karita's doing it, they don't care. And Steiner has cataphracts. Yep, there's a bit. Yep, Charger.
Target neutralized. Enemy
Ah, it's the
transport
short
touching
burst
down.
anymore. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Shadowhawk. That's a Shadowhawk. No, that's push bullying him. Right, hold on. We're in a bit of trouble here, boys.
Yeah, kill
Yeah, but
kill
that
the
drops
support
it to the
units
right.
first. Kill the
Drop
support
the
units. Yeah, kill support units and watch your right. Watch
There's
your
a
right.
Thunderbolt. I'll deal with the Locust. You deal with that Thunderbolt.
All right, coming in. Cam King, watch your armor. I'm gonna rush him.
Come here, you little shithead. Stop. Come here.
Watch out, Cam King. You don't need to be
Locust
rushing.
is
I'll
down.
rush him.
Locust
Remember,
is
you're
down.
not in your Atlas right now.
AC-10 is down. Got him. Right.
That's why I said don't rush in, because they're gonna run through you. All right, there
Oh,
we go.
I forget. Oh, hold on. Oh, we
Need to kill these tanks. This is a rough mission.
Look, that's why I said just. Oh, for God's sake! This Warhammer's shit ain't going.
Yeah, fall back, James. You need to cool down. I'm getting hit. He's hitting my right arm. Chopped off his leg.
I
His
don't
right
think he's after you. There you go. His back's exposed. Yeah.
Well, CT going critical.
Boosh.
Woo!
Objective down.
There's one left.
Yes.
Hopefully that was the roughest base that we happen to run across.
I don't think so. This looks pretty fortified.
It's just got a mountain around it, but it don't mean there's a lot in there.
Usually when there's a mountain around some of them, there's protecting someone very valuable. This is probably where the
Air Force, yeah. Like, there's... Yeah. Which side are we going? Left
hi.
or right, or are we going to sit on top and let them come to us?
Well, I'm going to sit on top because I'm... Let's see.
It's a medium.
Target down.
Oh, there's a lot of shit down there.
Yeah, that's why I destroyed the command center. I'm headed back to the evac.
Okay.
You two could deal with that. I'm not.
The tanks were contracted for.
Okay. We got it. Retreat. What's your armor, Tam King? Okay, I'm orange, so if anything shows up, you need to let me
Majority
be in the
red
front.
over here.
Yeah. Well, you say the same thing with Temkin, because I didn't get to get in the fight very much. So I'm still orange, so if anything shows up, I need to take the hits.
Yeah, take that turret.
Good work.
But
The
it looks
boys are
like we're
dead.
good.
Let's get you out before you meet the same fate.
The irony is that there must have been a reserve mercenary squad also on the planet that ends up staying behind and getting killed by the other version of us with the Kestrel Lancers.
Huh, I just realised. What if we not travel through systems? What if we travel through instances and these contacts are like some form of like like, I've
No,
just forgotten what
no,
it's fucking called. I just forgot
no,
what it's
it's not.
called.
No, it's not a multiverse thing. It's just this game
That's
doesn't
it.
obey timelines when it comes to missions that don't force a certain date.
No, but think about it though. In the multiverse, we were fighting it. But the other version of us, we're fighting now. Even though it's already happened, we must have gone back in the past. By the way, visit.
Ooh, that's a good Hatchet
Merely.
Man for money. That Hatchet Man has almost all of its equipment intact. Anyone else better? No, taking that because that's good money. I'll have to strip it still, but
No, these are
yeah.
tier 1 apart from tier 2 machine guns.
And these AC5s, but I'll get those.
Hello, Town King.
Yeah, he got hit in the back. His front armor actually was good, but something hit him in the back. I was probably a tank or something. Plus, we're getting a dragon,
It wasn't me.
so
Did you mean a Grand Dragon or regular dragon?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna put the Hatchet Man in storage, urban in storage. The dragon is looks like a regular dragon, but this one's better than my dragon. This one's a lot better than my dragon.
What tonnage is it?
60 tonner.
Really? I don't think you have a 60 tonner in here.
I don't. But the problem is, who do I take out?
The
Who
Black
is
Knight?
redundant? Who is redundant right now? Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the Griffin actually. Although the Griffin, who's better? So an SRM6 with a bunch of lasers versus. No, I could make that. See, I could make that a partner to run along with the Marauder. So no, get rid of the Griffin self. I
I
could
see.
I could make this run with the Marauder if I do it right.
Oh, it's midnight. Hold on, it's midnight. Hold on, I need to check something.
Jim's like, hold on.
Yeah, I will, Mum.
I think it'll be midnight over
Okay.
here where we're at though.
I know, I need to check it up there. No, it doesn't stop at midnight.
He's
Well,
like,
not
I
yet
need to
it
know.
is. What time is it for you, or not?
um, it's only 7 here, James.
7, so another 5 hours, so at 5 o'clock I'll check again. We need to know.
We need to know. We need to know.
Oh, I fancy staying up all night. I fancy getting no sleep because I had too
I
much.
can't stay up all night.
Why?
That's not a thing I can do.
You know what I call that? Being a bitch. You know, sometimes if you have a girlfriend, you want to stay up all night, while she passed out.
I mean,
You know.
no, I'm like, why? That's boring. She's passed out, might as well go to sleep.
Nah, well, no. No. But let's say when she's tired, she just fucking brains out. When she, she can come and go to sleep at the
I
same
might
time.
as well wait. And just like, well, I'll take a nap then.
No, what you can do is time it. When she passes out, she can come at the same time. That's the
It's
best
like
shit.
nap
She
time.
just goes.
Exactly. Exactly.
You look at
That's what I
you
said.
both oldies.
That's what I said. Like, might as well go to sleep. I'll just take that as a night. Well, at least I get some rest.
See, I wouldn't take any chance you can. Whoever's like the horns of fucker.
Oh
This
man.
is why. This is why you're amateurs.
It says the dragon that everyone is afraid of.
You're amateurs. See, yeah, you must, because I'm consistent with everything.
Oh man, this is fantastic. Ooh, talk about terrible back armor this dragon has. Never turn your back to anything in this thing. Otherwise, it is going to be a pretty good mech that I'm working on here. Do I have a strong LRM-10? Hmm. Not, yeah, I do, but most are. I don't have a stream that's really strong. I have a stream with an Artemis, but that's going to make it too heavy. Yeah, but that's too heavy for this. I would have to lose too much armor. And ammo. This thing's barely can carry anything, but it's got good weapons. We're just gonna have to go at tier 3. Standard. Because otherwise it'd be a tier 2. So what is this? Tier 2 with 12.7, 15.4, 13.8, 15.8. Let's see this one. Hopefully 80 will be enough for the Ultra AC5. Otherwise I may have to do a half an ammo. We'll see. Alright. Let's give this thing upgrades as well. Refined armor, because it's got very little armor.
You really like the Dragon, huh?
Tighter missile clusters. They're okay. They're pretty decent for how weird of a mech design they are,
Oh,
to be
oh,
fair.
oh, 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 Anna,
Superior
Anna, Anna, oh,
detonation.
oh, 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 oh.
Ooh. What's up?
Can I ask for permission on one thing?
What's up?
On the crab,
Mm-hmm.
there's a tier 5 ER large laser. Oh, but it's not short burst though. Never mind.
Yeah, you need short bursts. When we find one, you can get one, but I don't have any.
You're a bitch.
Not yet, anyways.
Stop being a bitch. See? Even that attacking agrees.
It's like that strange cough was him agreeing.
Did I have the stream afterwards 4 on the tier 4 one on my king crab?
So now what should we do? What's a good mission we can do? We can work for the Independents. We won't make money, but it's a low level mission.
Why would we need to work with them?
Because I'm running out of story missions for us to do that aren't really high level. I've got one for House Liao, the only truth that sticks, part 1. We could go do. Oh, that's so far. That's a big travel, though. I was gonna say we could go do Thorian Concordat and get a Marauder 1 just to sell it. It's the energy version. That would be a decent one. Although, what time is it? I also gotta remember. I got midnight suns tonight. Actually, you know what? Nah, I think that was a good. Maybe we should just leave it there, and we do just one more random mission, like just a random one. This is for Roscalia against the Independents. Okay, let's do that. I want to see how this dragon behaves because I always like to play the deck that I get to see how I can make it better or what it might be more efficient with. Because it might be better as a brawler for all I know. It's got an LRM on it right now, but it might be better to give it more armor, to give it an SRM with what it's running. So we'll see. Like I said, this squad's very brawler and it's true damage, so it may end up being just a run and gun. Because a lot of them seem to do well on this squad. Timeline, payments. That dragon took 150 days to upgrade. Alright, against the Independents. We're doing good on money, so I'm only going to do that, and the rest is salvage. Because I do think Tam King's right. I think the more salvage blocks you have, the faster their attitude changes for you.
It's weird though. I mean, I guess that makes
Well, it
sense
makes sense
because
because you're making money off of what's left on the battlefield. They're not paying you.
yeah, so it makes sense.
Alright, I'm changing in. Since this is a lower 10 mission, I am going to go with the new thing. Where the hell is it? Oh, I need to do its weapon grouping. Where is it? Weapon groups. Hold on, I'm gonna take this
I want to
ball
play it.
off.
I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. I want to play it. Let me play it.
What? I'm gonna
I
play
want
it.
to play it.
I have to play it first to see if it works properly or not.
I want to play it. Oh, not that. Some of the. What? Okay, I'm gonna ready up then.
Let's see. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Copy
Oh
that.
no, attacking. Pick a mech, please. There we go. Okay, I broke. Okay, so I did that. Do you know the home screen? It says ready for launch and I'm ready up on the home screen. I don't know how I've done that.
Alright. Hold on real quick.
There's a code. No, I'm ready up. You can't. Illegal for you
Let's
to do it.
see. Where is
You
it?
can't. I'm ready up.
There
I'm
we
ready up.
go. Didn't need to do that though. Didn't do this.
Can't
There we
ready up.
go. What was
Nope.
that?
No.
I'm gonna do this all day, dude.
Oh, so can I. Yeah, no.
You will be in the Warhammer. Let's go.
Alright.
No, it's what? It's not even pilotable.
Yes, it is
It doesn't
pilotable.
have our chest.
It does. It's just damaged.
It's non-existent.
You know what? Fine, because of this.
I mean, okay.
Are you happy situated?
No, no,
You
I'm not
happy?
falling for that, dude. You ready
What?
up.
I'm
Ready up.
okay. I'll ready up.
Not in that.
What do you mean? I am ready up.
Ready up, Jason. Wasting time.
No, I'm not. What? What do you think I'm doing? Not wasting time.
Wasting
Oh,
time.
I'm not wasting time. Time is not of the essence. Time we have all in the world.
It's a cool little
Because time is.
dashboard. It's pretty primitive, but I do like these little red little laser lines on it. The top one's pretty normal.
The Warhammer interior looks disgusting. It looks bald.
Alright, let's go.
There's not enough pink in this.
To destroy the forward operating base at the marked nav point. Prepare for a fight, Commander. But remember, the primary
Right.
objective
Alright, go on.
is the destruction of the base itself.
That's what I thought. Good, I did it right. Well, yeah, I mean, y'all can. We know it's a destruction, so just shoot as much as you want.
There's an answer.
Whoa, a lot of stuff coming in.
What's that tier 2? Oh, there's a dragon order. You get to fight your dragon brother.
Nice. I'm probably the better version, to be fair.
Court of Indicator. Dead.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Verificator's dead. No, I'll leave you to do that. Oh, that's. No, I need to turn to the right. You might shoot me, Toby. I just opened the wall.
Oh no, watch your back. I don't really know where everything is here.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Yeah, he's way in the back. I would say just get inside the base where they can't shoot you. Yeah, get inside the base where they can't hit you in here. Make them have to come inside. Because there's some mech bays over here we can destroy for a lot of percentage. I'm coming to help. Ooh, walk through the wall, Tam King. Walk through the wall.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just
Here we
keep
go.
smashing.
Watch out. Okay.
We walked over it. How are you doing this? I thought you're glitching.
I'm lagging.
You do that, I'll finish off the base.
You did it, Commander. This whole place has been flattened. Now,
Yeah, this is a pretty good build. This dragon actually might be a slight bit more reliable than the Marauder is as far as like a running gun. Because it's faster.
New target, spider.
I might actually make these LRMs. Since it's not a very big one, I might make these LRMs, SRMs. For more armor.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Yeah, this dragon's definitely better than mine. Than the one I had. This is the one thing that the Loki's children don't have the better version of. This one does. Oh.
there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
How you doing over here, James, fighting by yourself?
Awful. I was just waiting to go in the circle, just for your position. But I was just
I'm gonna kill these tanks, but I gotta get rid of this Jaeger mech so it doesn't.
because I didn't know because you were over to salvage. I didn't want to go in just yet. Ah, he's flaming me. Little bitch.
Oh, one's behind me.
Oh no, you need
Oh,
that tank.
he's
You need
dead.
that tank.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get out of here.
Great showing, Commander. Our employers will be pleased.
Yo, First here, welcome. We're just about to wrap it up, but that's because I gotta do Midnight Suns tonight as well to get it back on schedule.
Oh my god.
Plus, I think I think this.
Oh, I think you.
I think this episode is self-explanatory with the mech that I use for all the missions. I love
Mine's
my
to show off
Hataro.
my teammates.
I love my Hataro. That thing is amazing. I am gonna make some small changes to it, I think, but I do love it. I think I might dumb one of the lasers down to a medium so I can get a bit more armor and heat sinks in there.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. You can get the Shadowhawk or the cicadas in good condition.
Oh wow, yeah,
No, the
cicadas.
panther is. It's up to you. Cicada or panther is your choice.
Panthers beat these seals. Yeah, I'm not getting that spider. More of the Shadowhawk's weapons is intact, so I'll take the Shadowhawk.
Okay, that's
The weapons are
so.
usually where most of the money comes from.
Over tonnage, but oh yeah, it's a little bit over tonnage.
Mm,
You know what? I'm drunk and I'm.
nice, that was good. I do like this dragon. Very good dragon. Very, very good dragon.
Everybody's rocking.
Alright, let me head down to this industrial zone down here.
No, I'm drunk.
Make some repairs before we start wrapping it up. Yeah, I love my
What?
Hataro.
You
It
love
is
your Kinky
it is
Taro.
very good. Like it may only get the one melee, but like I said, another good reason is maybe tearing down one of the large lasers out is I can have two melee weapons. I'll be able to put Knuckles on the other hand. So no matter which hand I hit you with, it's still gonna suck.
I've seen it all. Ready for action.
No pilots.
Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
Make it that cheaper. Now let's sell this big ass Black Knight. Pull out the rest of the stuff to sell.
I'm going to try to see if there's a pacing that goes well with the Hitaro. I mean that you could make him Quagmire cause.
I could, but I'm not gonna do that. I could though. You are correct.
Mountain Lion's the best one.
Okay. Sold all of that. Ooh, there's a couple of rare mechs here. Let's travel a bit to see what they are. Alright, now, well, another leak happened. What's going on, Farseer? Who's leaking? Who's
Me
spun the
out my
leak?
arsehole.
Who spun the leak?
I leaked. Oh, did it? Yeah, we have yet to see this one. The newer assault mech, the Debaku.
Oh yeah, the Doboku,
That's the
yeah.
Mauler.
Oh, it is! It's the Mauler! No, we have. The Doboku's the Japanese word for it. That's the Mauler. That's the thing I have in my other playthrough. Never realized I even accidentally got it. It is. Any 50s in here? No, that's a pretty terrible industrial zone.
How's the weapons?
Not much good either. I'm gonna check that last though. I'm looking at these mechs first, just in case we get some kind of rare crazy thing that I need to get.
Please be a hero, King Crab.
There are no heroes over here, just rares. Rare Black Knight. This is the one we already had.
No.
There's a Marauder in the store. And an Enforcer. Okay.
Is the Marauder the laser variant?
Say it again, Temke. Is there one in here? No, that's not. Get another Cantina mission. Collect a fire starter mech. I can do that.
Is it just me?
What's up?
Or is the Marauder cockpit bigger than the King Crab's?
It is. By a lot. That's why you getting shot in it was the most unluckiest thing that could have ever happened to a king crab. Because the cockpit is maybe 10 feet wide.
I know it's very long, but very short.
Well, it's not wide enough to get hot. Yours goes deep into the crab's torso, but the front part that can actually get shot is only like 10 feet wide.
Yeah, it is. It's
So
very
that means that
small.
every single burst fire from that tiny little Irby's bullets all hit that one spot, that 10 feet wide spot.
I mean, you must have had the upgrade that allowed that because I know I have the upgrade allows you to have a tighter
Yeah, tighter bullet spread.
dispersion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so
probably
you
what it
must have had that
was.
upgrade. I just went, King
And just
Crab, red armor
lasered your
cockpit.
face. It just lasered your face with the BF because they all flew straight at it. That was the funniest death I will say I've ever seen in this game ever.
It was the most surprising.
Okay, now I'm
You
getting
what?
mad. Okay, now I'm getting mad. You wanna know why?
Why?
The melee playthrough is not the melee playthrough anymore because this one's becoming that because there's a melee of Cyclops in the store.
Oh, get it, get it, get it. Sell the other Cyclops.
I am. God dang, this is getting weird. I love how I might as well delete the melee playthrough at this point. Rename this one the Red Guard.
No,
Wait.
no, no, no. No, do not do that. Here's why I'm not using each logis against his own. If you do that, it will now no longer give you the melee things that you want. That's why you don't want to do that. If you keep it as that, but say it as you want to keep it as the melee playthrough, you could keep the logic of keep getting melees while abiding to the same terms as each. So you can't use his own logic because it would screw you. Did you
You
get
can't.
that?
I like how you had such a hard time even explaining
No, I didn't have a
that.
hard time explaining what you mean.
Yeah, I think Tam King's right. I do think it's a timeline thing because you realize with the Hatchet Man timeline, we start in the year 3020. It is besides the main campaign, it starts the earliest in the timeline. Besides the main campaign. So I do think Tam King's right. I think it's because the years are starting to trek on and now all the melee variants exist. But yeah, I'm still not gonna change the name. Even though I am joking about it, just because this is already Mechanical Brothers in our co-op for everybody anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. We re-outfit this, take all the good stuff off of it, sell it. Ooh, 4 mil. That paid for majority of it. That was like
You
over
still
half
get,
of
you
it at
gotta,
least.
you could get rid of the Griffin.
Oh, there's no point doing that. When I'm just trading one version for another. I think I have a better Claymore, but we're gonna find out. I gotta put it back in Siege colors though. There we go.
No, don't. I want you
Oh,
to put it. I
what do
know
you
which
want it in?
color scheme the.
What do you want it in
I
then?
tell you, I'll tell you, I tell you.
Maybe I should give
Put
it
in
the
the
red guard.
dragon.
The dragon? Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, it's not on my end.
It will be.
Oh no, it is now. It is now.
Now give me a second while I see if I have a better assault claymore than this one.
You do.
I
Oh, that's
don't.
the battle
I
axe.
don't. I have battle axes. So they'll have to
Assault
keep it
claymores
tier
are the
1.
really hardest
They
thing
are
ever.
really hard to find.
Also, no e-syncs.
What
Look,
the hell? Oh, I know why. Because the heat on this thing's gonna be barely anything. Because it's all ballistics and missiles. There's one medium
but
laser.
still though, I kinda, sorta need at least one heat sink. Just one.
Nah, you'll be fine. Not unless I turn this to SRMs. Do you want SRMs instead of LRMs at all? Do you want this to just be
Yeah, I'd say
a melee
SRMs.
shotgun like the Hataro is?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna see something. Can I? I'll do it. I'll work on it. Oh no, trust me. I know what to do with the Cyclops. I have played it. The only LBX, the shotgun one you
You're
have
gonna give it
is
an LV. I don't have enough of those. I would have given
How
it
much?
that. I have one. Actually, wait. I have
You have
one.
one and it's tier 4.
I'll put that on it, but for now, but that's the
No,
only
let me
one it
do it.
has.
Let me do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want
James,
to do
I'm
it.
already doing it. Stop. Just tell me.
Shh, you are a bitch.
No, is it? Do you want SRMs? You just admire. Are you SRM or LRM and hybrid, or do you want all SRM?
Hold on, let me have a. What's the range
It's
in the LBX 10?
since that's the slug one, right? Or no, no, it's not. It's shotgun.
No, X is bucket. Slug will say SLD.
So yeah, so that's not going to be that far range, not effectively.
621.
So I do think SRM would be better. The only
Yeah,
reason
wait,
why I
so.
would keep the LRM-10 is just to knock out annoying vehicles without ever having to go near them. But yeah, it's up to you.
What am I? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I
Yeah,
thinking?
you let me know and I'll change the one or the other.
You don't want that.
Because this is the one instance I can give it that SRM-6 that I have as a tier 4 that's an Artemis. Because it's got one extra ton.
Yeah, I'm taking at least 6.
6 Artemis it is. And then we get an extra ton there, and I change the LRM ammo for SRM ammo, extra SRM ammo. And now
You
I
didn't
will
change the
give
ammo.
you a
The
heat sink. I will give you a double heat sink. I'll give you it.
Don't! No, give me a single. I don't need a double. I just need a single. This is the
They're
only
the
I'll
same weight.
argue of.
They're the same weight, James. There's no point in doing a
No,
single.
I don't want a double. That's wasteful energy. You could be put somewhere else. I don't need that much cooling. Just give me a single, Ardnot, and let me
Hold on,
be.
I'm
Let me
getting a
be.
call. Hold on.
And fuck you. No, it's just I just don't like being wasteful with the certain heat sinks because doubles are meant for like heavy demanding doubles. So if you have something that's like melee variant, that's using mainly ballistics that generate don't much heat, why waste a double when you just use a single for the instance that will provide
Okay.
enough cooling for the ballistics as well, and for the one medium laser, which I'm thinking about. I can have an assault knuckle on this. And make it pure Cyclops power. For power.
If you want a knuckle, I have to remove your AC-10 ammo. Or one of your SRMs.
Remove one of my SRMs.
Yeah, that was the exact weight. I only have a tier 1, though. That's not great. For the size.
You only have a tier 1 assault claymore. It's not like I'm gonna do much better. Okay, and
Do you
then
think? Did you think 3 packs of ammo is too much for the LB10?
I say get rid of one. Two is enough. No.
No,
No.
no.
No, I wanted to keep the assault
We
claymore.
need them to
Because then
each have a different melee weapon. That way they're
variant.
not
Yeah, because
all
the Atlas wheel's the
sharing
heaviest
this.
weapon.
Yeah.
The Cyclops goes down one, and then the Hotel goes down one from that.
This also helps with them not sharing the same replacements, right?
Yeah, because
So
it'll
if the
just double
Atlas
your
loses,
replacements each time if
yeah.
you were to lose it.
So that way, if the Atlas loses its axe, it won't. It'll have a way of getting another
Yeah, it's
one.
much better. Yeah. Now you can max out its armor on, and we'll do a bit more armor variant. So how would you do this?
Yeah,
I
okay.
reckon my left arm needs to be max because that's the one thing they're gonna go for.
Said left arm needs to be max. I'll take it out of your
Mm,
legs then.
I need that to be max because there's no way on earth am I gonna get that. Lose that fucking assault claymore. Because at least with
Yeah, that's gonna take a minute.
my right can at least defend itself, but my left can't. So I need that to be the heaviest. So, and if they do start to target it, it's got
I'm not
the
gonna be able to
grunt of
get
it.
that to 60 unless I take that out of everywhere else. I'd have to take it
No,
out of your
don't put it to
torso.
60. I want it to be
It's at
majority. If it
36 now, out of
That's pretty
60.
good. I'll take that. I'll take 36.
Okay. I just hope that's enough SRM ammo for 2 SRMs. Should be. It's just because you'll just not you don't need to fire it flippantly. Only fire it
No, I
when you're
won't.
meleeing something.
Yeah, I'll fire my SRM when I need to be meleeing, yeah, like I said. But for the meantime, I'm going to be using my bucket shotgun with that laser.
They give you a better noise. That way you're doing more damage there. Okay. What's missing ammo? Why are you saying I'm missing ammo?
LBX-10, you forgot to swap it.
No,
Because
I
it's using
didn't.
AC-10 ammo.
No, I did. I have LB10 ammo. Oh, the Artemis.
Artemis, yeah, the Artemis uses
I
Artemis
need.
ammo.
I forget it was regular SRM ammo in there. Now it's fine. Oh, they both. Oh, I have a problem.
Hold on.
I can't do two
Yes, you
SRMs
can.
because
There's an
one's not an Artemis.
SRM-4 Stream Artemis.
Yeah,
You
but
have two of
that's
them.
heavier, James. It's heavier by a ton.
You may have to swap the from split. Don't have to make that 6 Artemis. You may have to make that just a regular one.
Yeah, 'cause there's not enough
SRM-6, which you
shells.
actually that might be better because there is a tier 3 you have.
Yeah, but it's not a tier 4.
Yeah, do you know honestly? I would not worry about that. It's just a tier difference. Still don't do decent damage, but for the moment it will have to do. It will have to do at the moment. So you get an SRM-4 Artemis.
Well, I have one. Once again, it's heavier by a ton.
Yeah, I know that's but
we
it'd be
would
fine out.
we would have to tear off a ton of your AC ammo to do that. Like we'd have to take off one whole pack. You would be running with only 40 shots with this shotgun.
Yeah, I kind of don't want that.
So, I'm 6 reg. Oh no, do I have a stream that's high enough, or do I just do the tier 3 regular?
No, because Stream uses Stream ammo.
Well, that's fine. I have streams. Streams don't weigh. No, they're not heavier than a normal SRM. But an Artemis makes rockets a ton heavier because the Artemis itself is 1 ton.
Actually, you have an SM4 Stream. Yeah. And that is tier 2, so that would be technically an
I don't have
upgrade.
a stream 6. Really? I must have it on somebody.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, that's kind of annoying. So they're both gonna have to be regulars.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
I don't know if I have a good regular SRM4. Oh, yes I do. Tier 3.
Yeah, but I say you have the tier 3, that's regular.
Right. Because I took one of the Artemises off, you actually have an extra ton. Do you want another heatsink or do you want more armor?
So, because you took the Artemis off, it's a ton lighter, isn't it?
Yeah, I can put it into your Claymore some more, or I can give you another heatsink. Or more ammo.
No, I don't want more heatsink. Ammo should be fine. Use it conservatively. Just dump it into all-round armor.
So all round, so just hit max armor. So that brought your left arm to 39.
Okay, that's good.
Your head is 24. Torsos are 47-21, which I'm going to change that a little bit.
Yeah, I about to say the head, you can dump it down that to 20. Or it's just 24. No, actually, dump the head down to 22. And what's my right arm?
26, pretty low.
Dump the rest to take the head down to 20 and put the rest into the right arm.
Okay.
Because I don't need the head doesn't need that much fucking armor. But a little bit at least. Because I know I needed that. Yeah.
Right.
My kit up. Just want to point out. Hold on, I want to see how much
That
armor
would
my
kinda
head
hurt.
has.
Immediately stabs up.
The mech was just like one punch man going, I've seen this before. A bang, oh, it's dead. Yeah, my head on my king crab has 28 armor out of 30.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think everything's good. Okay.
I can't wait for this.
Timeline that.
You got a
There
DSP.
yeah, okay. Now it should have. Now it's a melee hound, just like the freaking Hataro. Now they're like
Yeah.
melee brothers. The speed on. Okay, I'm mad. So only the what's the Atlas's speed? So only this Atlas runs at 48 as a melee. Both of these run at 64.
Yeah, I just want to say right now, yours makes sense because you're lighter, but I'm 10 tons lighter than Tam King and 10 tons
Okay, I
heavier than
will.
you.
Yeah, Tam King is right about that. Now I do see that difference. Well, actually, no. Well, okay,
Look,
you have double the armor the Cyclops does. That makes sense. But you're
yes.
only 100 higher than the Hataro, so that don't make any sense.
Yeah,
The,
that
the
doesn't make sense
Hataro
at all.
only has 100 less armor than the Atlas.
I will say one thing. The Atlas has more armor than you, they are correct. The reason why it's 100 armor, but comparing your firepower as well, on top of that, it's 60 more as well. So
I mean,
you
that's only because
have
it's
to
got
wield
an
both.
AC. You
It
took that
is. It's
AC
down.
20 BF off, that all drops to below mine.
Yeah, I reckon it would drop to about the same, so it would make sense.
Hey, check chat. This thing lagged out. Hold on one second, guys. Why is it not showing the chat?
I reckon it's just that AC-20 that's
There
just
it
being a
is.
bitch. Yeah,
Let's
39,
see.
32, 20,
War
yeah,
Thunder
that was it.
players, for the sake of realism, are proving that the best intelligence, are proving the best intelligences ever. Proving the best intelligence agencies ever. So it's less and less likely uber advanced and expensive jets won't come. No, they will. Like I said, Farseer. I'll also at this point, I wouldn't give too much heart into the leak word leaking anymore because no offense, if War Thunder was in actual trouble, we would hear from it a lot bigger than what we're hearing. We're just hearing it from people on the internet, not from like actual like news sources and things like that, and things like actual from Gaijin themselves, like because most of those vehicles in that game aren't within aren't within the years that a country would get in trouble for leaking secrets. They're like some of them are 5 to 10 years old still, and that's well over the amount you need. 10 especially. So I wouldn't put too much stake in that. I'm pretty sure Gaijin's fine and all that's fine. I think that's just the internet being the internet. It's becoming more and more common lately where there's just random bullcrud that ain't true on the internet.
Wow,
So
this
it's
hang on,
like,
this look like this Cyclops and the Katara about to have a brawl battle for their lives.
oh, did you move them next to each other? Because that kind of stuff can get a company in more trouble than just, oh, remove the model or
Oh,
remove the
well,
character. So
well,
that's why
this is what
I
I'm
wouldn't
looking
put
at.
too much stake in the accuracy of it.
The look at that beautiful setup right there.
That does look beautiful. Look at that. They're both just ready to chop the catwalk straight in half. Actually,
Yeah,
is
they're
the
like you got
Claymore?
Claymore's
Hmm.
more upright. The
I
Claymore
I
is.
actually think the Claymore is a slight bit longer.
Do you know what it is though? I reckon they're the same length because the katana is curved. The Claymore is straight.
I
It
mean, but
visually looked longer
you do
because of
realize when
that
you
curve.
curve something, that does make it shorter, right, James?
Yeah,
So
it really
technically,
does.
it means that the Claymore is, like I said, it is long.
I reckon the katana, if it would straighten out, would be very longer than the Claymore.
There's a lot of guns like that, but they're not. They're curved.
Exactly. For
They're not
this
Chinese
moment,
long swords or Chinese, what do they call them, straight swords or whatever, the Chinese water swords.
Arnold, why you called like the void?
Because in this area, there's no light for some reason for the player character. I mean, Tam King's. When you're not standing near a light in
Oh
this
no, no,
game, all the characters are
Arnold,
ghosts.
Arnold. There's no light, right? Look
Yeah.
behind you.
Oh, I know that's there, but there's no light. That's not an actual light source. According to development sources, that's actually just a JPEG. Because it's not, the only light being projected off this light is right here on this wall. It's actually not projecting a ray of light this way, because there is no ray tracing in this game. Or any type of thing that even makes anything even remotely look like a ray of light.
Yeah, I
It's
just like
all
just
it's all
remember
just the
that
old.
Atlas is just gonna bully that dragon in the background.
That's what we call baking. This is an old baking strategy right here, where you bake it into the material, but it's not really providing light, like dynamic light.
Bacon. What are you baking?
So
Why
yeah,
are you having
that's why
bacon?
we're shadows right now. There's no actual light being projected from this wall.
So we're baking. Ah, yes, we're Kevin Bacon.
But yeah, yes we are. Yeah,
Hmm.
this is a pretty good. I like this squad now. Like we got us. Oh! I found a glitch. If you put the sword at the edge of the screen when you turn your view, the Hataro's blade disappears off the katana, and it's like it's not there. And I think what that is maybe the Hataro is not rendering in. I assume that it's for
Well, if
storage
you do it the
space.
opposite way, you could do the same with the
Yeah, so
Cyclops.
that's so I wonder when I'm not looking at these stocking bays, unless someone else is looking at them. I'm wondering if for each player's instance, for each of us, it's unrendering the one not in my view. Because I think if it weren't for the sword, you wouldn't know that's happening. Because the
They
screen's
won't.
already completely off of the mech, so you wouldn't see it disappear. It wouldn't break the immersion, but the swords are ruining that. Because they're still way longer. That's cool. That's a cool little thing I didn't notice. But yeah, we'll still see War Thunder continue. It's just the internet being the internet. That's how I look at it with anything anymore with this kind of stuff. Where the echo
Yeah.
chamber is being loud again. That's all.
Echo, 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 echo.
But yeah, this all right. So now officially, the Mechanical Brothers have somehow become the Red Guard.
Don't, don't say, don't delete
It's too late. We
the.
already have three of them. It wouldn't matter if it jinxed us now at this point, anyways. I'm not changing the name, but in
Yeah, I
spiritualness,
reckon I should do it and not you because you
it,
and Jinx like to do the
it's
same bloody thing.
it's like, but I will say, like in spirit though, this is just ended up becoming the melee squad. That this is the run and gun melee fighter unit. Like that's either a really fast like guns with SRMs and LRMs and lasers, or it's a ton of melee with shotguns and nasty stuff equipped to it to help supplement it. This became the scariest rush squadron I've ever had.
Yeah, I do reckon though, if you were to take off that AC-20 of
Oh
Tag
yeah.
King,
Yeah.
and it would run faster. Give it an AC-10
No,
maybe.
I don't think weight. I don't think that's how that works.
No, not
Yeah.
officially.
I like Tech is like, wait, what? No, I don't think. I'll look at it. I'm not gonna do that, but I don't think that's a thing. I don't think
Because
it gets
though if
faster.
we really it has 100 less armor than
Hold
you,
on. Let's
but its
see.
firepower is 60 more. But yeah, it's 20 more fire.
James, I just
It
looked at it.
should. It's logical
I
if you
mean,
think
I
about it.
agree. It should, but it doesn't. Because I didn't change it. I didn't finish the work order, but I did just quickly put a 10 on just to see what it looked like and see if it changed anything. But no, no, that since speed doesn't change based on weight, which I do agree is dumb. Um, because that's not realistic. But as far
Extra armor. Oh, it
but
doesn't change.
uh but because it doesn't affect it, he's keeping that AC-20. That's his that thing's the reason why that thing moves slow. It's probably the only reason why that thing doesn't have a speedy approach is, well, it's got so many other weapons it doesn't really have to get close. It's more of that's I imagine this version of the melee Atlas is more for geared towards if a medium or a light runs up on it, and then it just goes boom and just tears its head off with the battle axe, and then
Because me and
blasts it
Outlaw
with
to
the
run
lasers.
run at the same speed. He has 200 more armor than me, and I have 20 more firepower than he does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
and you
yours and mine are very similar, huh?
we're similar.
Yeah, defensive melee where me and James's are assault like actual aggressor melees, like they chase targets. But I agree. Yeah, this
It really
playthrough
does.
just became my favorite just because I love melee mechs so hard. And I have my favorite one now, the one we were intending to get in the melee playthrough. But somehow it ended up in this one. And the irony is, we got super lucky because Tam King sent me the picture of where he had found it. We mentioned it, and we didn't even go to that area. I went to a different industrial zone. There was a hero there, and it happened to be this one as we were talking about it. And I'm like, what bloody chances were that? Like,
I think Zeech was listening and went, go on then, we'll confuse him. We'll annoy and confuse him. But if he changes his name to delete that melee playthrough, we're gonna strip him of his
I mean,
privileges.
even if it did at this point, we have three of them. We had none. I want to point out in the other one, none, other than a hatchet man that don't count. We had no melee in the other one. This one has three.
I'm pretty sure that Hatchet, that melee playthrough was somewhat. Well, you getting back into it and me playing it for the first time.
I mean, it was, but I never realized the Hatchet Man started so early in the MechWarrior universe timeline. Like, it's really early. I do think it's what Tam King said. I think the reason why this one has beat it is we're at the year 3038 now, so a majority of the melees exist now by 3040. so,
Yeah,
so it's like, I think that's why we're seeing it. But getting this hero one, that's the only real rare
real,
one,
real, real,
real rare one
real,
that we've come
real,
across
real.
today is just the hero version of this, which is cool. But yeah, we got us. I'll be on the lookout for a better Claymore and some better Assault Knuckles for this thing, though.
I will say rare assaults are a bitch to find the
They
claymores.
are the
They're
Claymores
a
and the
bitch.
Knuckles. You would think the Knuckles would be easy, but I keep getting Knuckles that are made for
Lights.
no, that are made for the ones that don't actually have hands. The ones like
Oh,
Marauders and
like for
stuff.
your Marauder.
Yeah, I keep
That
getting
like
those, but
underneath.
not normal Assault Knuckles. Yeah, I think it's a Power Fist I need or something like that. I don't know. I'll look for one. I'll find one. I know there are Assault Knuckles like the one he has that are hands, but I only had a tier 1 of that, so. But I'll find them on my off-camera work and and upgrade it, just like I did for the Hataro sword being a tier 4. That thing is so scary. And to make it even, like between the two of us, I'm actually thinking about dumbing one of my large lasers down to a medium and equipping my own assault knuckle on my left hand. So that way we both have knuckles and a sword. So, but I got to get off here so I can eat something real quick before stream, or stream
Yes.
first. I'll have to see which one she would prefer me to do and what will work better for my mom. So once I check streaming schedule, I will either stream closer to 9:30, 10 for Midnight Suns to let everyone know, or it will be in 30 minutes. Like it'll okay, yeah. What time is it now? It'll either be 9 or 8:30. One of those. If the stream happens before I eat. But we are doing Midnight Suns again tonight. See down there,
Tempking
there's actual
stops.
light. See how Sam King can be seen? That's an actual dynamic light fixture down there that's projecting a light source. Because Tam King's body is actually visible now because there's a light hitting the model, but then he disappears as soon as you leave that area. He
It
becomes a
goes
shadow.
light, no light, light, no light.
But that's an example of dynamic lighting and then just baking everything. Like
I'm
entire
baking everything.
most of this entire hangar is probably baked lighting,
Oh, he has a
except for
shadow
the
as well.
lighting up
That's a
there.
little nice detail. There's
Yeah,
a
except
shadow as well.
yeah, when you're in actual dynamic lighting, there'll be a proper shadow. That's why
And
ray
I
tracing. That's why
game
everyone
just
loves.
finished.
I saw that. That's why everyone loves ray tracing now with the new graphics
You
because
see
ray
that game?
tracing makes everything super
Yes.
realistic.
You see that game? 4 minutes ahead of it.
But yeah, it's
So, we're fixing you, Tailgate. We're gonna fix you.
But yeah, that's why ray tracing is such a good upgrade, even for games that are just adding it in as an afterthought later on, like Devil May Cry did, and all that. Just that one change, you'd be surprised how much these models would look different because lighting changes models quite hard, as I'm learning
Yes.
now. Because I was never great at lighting, I'm actually getting better at it now, and doing little practices with
So am I good at
lighting
light?
sources
I'm good at lighting stuff up.
in
Maybe right.
Unreal and stuff like that. So I'm getting used to it, and now I kind of see why lighting is one of the more important things to really be good at when it comes to modeling, because lighting makes the model change completely, whether it's good or bad model. It can make it look more realistic or less realistic just from the lighting
See,
alone.
while Ardot is getting better lighting, getting better with programming lightning, I'm better at lighting things up.
Well, it's learning how to use dynamic lighting, and ray tracing's actually it's easy to use, but it's a little weird to understand as I'm learning.
Pass it to me, I'll understand it.
But I am enjoying it though.
I time
If the
king.
B2 stealth bomber gets leaked,
Oh,
uh,
hi time
that
king.
these companies would hunt down the men to the ends of the earth. They would. But to be fair, I would not. I almost. But to be
I
fair,
know
I
what you
think
did.
even the B2 at this point might not be long for being
Oh,
in game for
um,
very long,
um,
because she's getting up there in age as
um,
well.
um, um, it happened again.
Oh, oh. Somehow, somehow Tab King knows how to put you literally in the wall.
I guess I'm the most breakable thing ever. It makes sense. I like to break things a hell of a lot.
Nice.
Well, I guess I'm stuck here.
My my JPEG's gonna be these three melee hounds. You can see the battle axe of the Atlas in the background.
Um, I'm actually the light fixture actually has an actual model.
Yeah, they have models. They just don't have. You know what's even more dumb
Seventeen.
about that? That has a model but no dynamic lighting. That means that's just a JPEG with some baking.
How the hell? What? Don't think it was joking. Yeah.
But there's definitely
Let's
a
see what
little. There's
happens.
definitely a what do you call it? A shape. My brain's forgetting
Ah,
these
you're
words.
knocking me off.
I can't jump high enough. Oh, but all right.
Good night, Tom.
But all right, let me. I'll line this back up for the JPEG now. It's time for JPEG.
I'll stand right here.
Let's see. No, the problem is that no other nation can replicate the B2 stealth. We really don't want it to get out, and the same with the F-22. And I don't know about that, Farsi. I don't. I think that might be a little bit of an overstretch. I know we got some nasty stuff in America, but I doubt that. I doubt that something as old as the B2 can't be replicated. I really doubt it. With modern technology today and robotics being a thing, whether even though we maybe have a lot of it, other
Mm-hmm.
countries are using it too. Yeah. All they have to do is copy the shape and then figure the specs out their own way. The weapons. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, but that's not going to be in the game. Yeah, but that's not going
Oh,
to be.
I wonder
That's
if
not
you
going to
could
be.
push
You're
me.
not going to be able to find out how to make that from a video game model, though. So like I said, there's not a trust me, Farseer. There's nothing War Thunder could give for the B2. Yeah, yeah. It's like I said. That's a myth. There's no such thing as not being able to carve in something. You just you just have to basically know its shape and stuff like that. Like Tam King said, the only thing that's unique is the paint, and that's not in the specs of a model for a video game. That's just it's gonna have its own programming for how it works in game, but that's not gonna be how it works in real life. Yeah, 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 and then what? Yeah, yeah. You're not going to get that from a game. So, like I said, that stuff that people are trying to say is happening on the internet for War Thunder ain't real. Like I said, that's the echo chamber yelling again, trying to just cause trouble. Because it's a bunch of trolls who probably don't like War Thunder and are trying to get it canceled. That's all society is today. Let's see who we can get in trouble and ruin the life of. So
I'm
it's like,
trying game restart.
especially on the internet. So that's why I don't. If you ever wonder why sometimes I don't keep up with the internet or why I don't know when certain events are happening, it's because I don't follow them. I don't follow them because I don't see the point, unless it's an actual incident that could, you know, cost me or it's actually happening in the world, like things with Ukraine and like things that are political related, like all that kind of stuff. Like unless I know it's actually like going on, it's one of those things where I ignore the internet fully when it comes to stuff like that.
Uh,
So, but yeah, I ignore things fully when it comes to stuff like that because all the internet's become since the year 2020 is just
okay, I
is just
figured
a
out how the
machine
game did it.
for is just a machine for just
Leave it.
yelling the loudest.
I've
That's all it
lost.
is.
I did it to Town King.
Oh, nice. I'm not gonna turn around because I'm not gonna get my JPEG if I keep moving.
I know how he did it.
See,
You
I don't know
push.
about that, Farseer. Like I said, I don't believe that because you can't leak a combat
Where did you
vehicle through
go?
a
Oh, there you
game
are.
because you're not going to get the actual specs in a game that you're going to get on the real life model. I don't know about that. And the F-16's too old to even be classified as a leak anyways. Like I said, it's not a thing. War Thunder would have already been shut down. That's what people have to realize. It's yeah, it's like I said, it's not enough for it to teach another country how to do this exact plane. It's not. It's really not. It's and one rule of thumb, if you ever want to know if this is real or not, if this was actually happening, War Thunder wouldn't be a thing because this isn't just a copyright infringement, right?
Oh,
This isn't something like a video game copying another video game and getting in trouble and having to change the title or a model or this. This would be a literal violation of war laws. So this would mean that that company would literally get not only lawsuited, but they would actually be demanded to shut the game down because it would be constantly leaking information. They don't, but they can still be hit by them, and the game can be canceled, and the game can be canceled over here in America as well, so and over there to a certain extent. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, well, no, legally they could because they could use copyright. Like I said, what Farseer said is accurate, but it's not really happening because if it was, then half of the countries in there wouldn't be in there, especially the U.S. one. The U.S. one would have immediately went to that company and told them, "You either remove our vehicles from this game, or there will be some serious repercussions in it." Probably wouldn't just be a lawsuit. Like I said, that's some serious violations. We're talking about violations that start wars violations. That's not actually happening because we would have seen much bigger effects from it if that were the case. Like much more bigger moves. The governments would have immediately said, "Shut this down." Like we can't. They couldn't shut down the Russian side, but they can shut down any American vehicle in that game. They can legally say, "You remove these, or we take action against you immediately." Because they
hey.
do legally have that right. Even outside of the country. That's why I said it's not as accurate as people think it is when it comes to this leak stuff. It's the same thing
It's
with
a,
Sony's supposed leak on this new cyber sci-fi shooter that they're making. That leak is probably by Sony, just to drum up, you know, attention and hype and stuff for the game and stuff like that. Like people don't realize leaks aren't as accurate as leaks used to be. In the old days, a leak hearing the word leak meant some serious stuff. Today, a leak is a 5-year-old who's just bouting off of the internet. So it's like,
Nothing.
that's really all it
Nothing.
is.
Hi,
Because there's a
Duncan. What
lot
are you
more
doing over here,
there's a
boy?
lot more filters and control over the internet than we think there are. We think the internet's a free blaze, but it's not as free as we think it is. Yeah, so it's like, so they know. So if it were real, they would have been taking action. Like nothing we
Just
do every day, even if you think incognito mode saves you, nah, they still know what you're doing and the sites you're going to. Trust me, if it were bad, dude, we would have seen the fire already. But this happened to a French MBT last year by someone who said it didn't feel right. It was arrested for it. Now, I mean, once again, unless we're there, Farseer, I still wouldn't even believe that. Like I said, this is kind of why I don't get on the internet. Because without me being there and physically being able to have proof of this, I don't even believe stuff like that, to be fair. Because, like I said, a lot of that is just the internet being the internet. Because all the internet is clickbait and how crazy of a story can we come up with to make people believe this so it becomes a trend. That's all the internet is. That's what I'm saying. That's all. It's all. That's all. That's all. Yeah, right. It is full of baiting. Yeah, including the master kind, the clickbait kind, all the kinds,
we
the
don't talk about
weirder
that.
kinds. It's like that's all the internet's become. The internet is not a reliable source of information unless you know where to look. It's not. It's it's how they say with the kitchen saying, too many cooks in the kitchen. Once you have so many cooks in one kitchen, the kitchen becomes an utter nightmare and nothing but chaos and nothing makes sense and who knows what dish is actually accurate and true. So it's like it's the same difference.
Hey, Duncan, you made it. Good job, buddy.
That's just the way the internet is. But anyways, my headset's starting to die. I gotta give it a charge before we do Midnight Suns. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope y'all have enjoyed watching some MechWarrior 5
Me and Duncan are
Mercenaries.
just bumming over in this
I see
corner of
y'all
the.
way in the background sitting up on some sort of what looks like a vent or I'm not sure what that is y'all are standing on, but I see
You
y'all
just
just
leave that.
hopping up
You
and
just.
down.
Alright.
If y'all's
After you
names
said.
weren't there, you could technically be used as if you notice it. Once you notice it, you can't unsee it. But because y'all have big ass blue names sitting above your head, you kind of tell you're over there.
Shh, it's okay, I dot. Me and Duncan will make love. You leave us alone.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It's not crazy. Nothing's crazy about
But
love.
I am gonna wrap it up here though. I want to give a big shout out to Farseer in chat tonight. I think it was just her and John. Yeah, and big shout out to John Diebold. I'm not sure if I'm saying it which way is right, but I want to give a big shout out to y'all in chat. Seriously, I want to say thank y'all for joining. I hate to rush off like this. I would continue on and keep talking and chilling and chatting um, about all kinds of stuff
What else could I
and
break the
playing
game?
some missions. But since I have to do Midnight Suns tonight as well, we'll continue everything once we go over to Midnight Suns for tonight's episode, which I'm hoping. I'm not sure what to name it yet because I'm not sure what's happening next. I think we're about to run into another X-Men, a certain one specifically, but I don't know if it's true or otherwise I'd make the title based around something around him. Because I wouldn't mind seeing what he's like on the team. Because it's been forever since he's been in any video games that are Marvel related. So it's like, yep. It's like, it's been forever since he's been in any of them. So it's like, kind of eager to see how he plays in this game. Like,
It's Logan Paul.
but it's like, But yeah, I agree. Uh, I agree. It's definitely going to be a good one, though. I'm excited. I'm hoping he'll have really fast moving, like, I'm assuming really violent attacks. He's probably going to be a. If I had to put it in any kind of terminology on how card games look at characters, he's going to be some sort of, like, really fast, heavy hitter, I assume. Yeah, like yeah, jumping off stuff, he probably does more damage than others do. Just digs into you with the claws. Yeah, he probably bleeds just like Blade does. He's probably got a bleed mechanic or a healing mechanic. Maybe they gave bleeding to Blade, and maybe he has a healing mechanic that heals his health over time with a certain card.
That would be cool.
But yeah, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to check that out. Well, by I not remember, WikiLeaks posted stolen stuff from Pentagon, and their site is still up despite pissing off the government. And I still don't even believe some of that stuff. Like I said, personally, because that stuff's in house. That's in America directly. That would have suffered worse than a lawsuit. So that's why I said I, I'll just end it at this because to each his own. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's not really that important, no matter what, either way. But I will say, just at the end of the day, take the internet with a grain of salt when it comes to anything, no matter what anyone thinks, might or might not be real. It's just the internet's too polluted to use it as a reliable anything anymore. Not unless you know the site you're on is a registered legit site.
On my site's
And
registered, I
even
go on it
that's
every night.
becoming gray area these days. Yeah, and I was gonna say, especially with Chat GPT, because how who knows how many of these stories are not AI auto generated? That's another thing. Like Camping just said, yeah, that is a good point. We're in an era now where any of this could not even be humans being saying this. It's pretty terrible. That's why I said take it with a grain of salt, because even official sites are starting to get to the point where how much of it's real and how much is gray. So that's all I'll say when it comes to that stuff. Just always err on the side of grain of salt. Like listen to it, understand it, and keep it as knowledge for yourself. But never like dip into it and say this is fact, this is that. Not without hardcore proof when it comes to the internet. Otherwise, it much like most things, it does become kind of a weird digital opinion. Just because now AIs have them too, because artificial intelligence is crazy now. So it makes the internet even more of a weirder place. So, especially for humans, happened in
Humans,
2015, but
hoodlums.
the owner was trapped in an embassy for years. Maybe, but I don't know. Like I said, when it comes to stuff like that, like I said, it's too far fetched for me to believe in and all that. But I hope y'all have had a good one. Irregardless, is it? I hope y'all had a good one and enjoyed this stream, watching some MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. The Mechanical Brothers are finally as strong as Loki's children. Finally, the only thing they're missing is some Cantina upgrades that I'm missing. Which that shouldn't take me too long. Hopefully, now that I'm getting higher level missions that match my weight. So that should be done by this weekend's episode, because we'll probably do one more episode of Mechanical Brothers before we go back to Loki's Children this weekend. So. Oh, also tomorrow, not saying what it is, but tomorrow there's a very, very, very special stream happening of a rebirth of rebirths. The biggest rebirth I've seen of a game in years. Like
It's a
that
baby.
that's not from the ground up. Like not like tore out the freaking skeleton and redid it. This is they tore out the skin and redid it. And it's like all of a sudden it is fully just it feels different. It's gonna play different. It's gonna embrace more team tactics. It's the builds can be completely different. Tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day on the channel and a blast from the past as well. But I haven't been this excited for this game since it literally, the irony in this being reborn, since it literally first released when it first ever became a thing. So I am very excited about tomorrow.
Do you know what I can't wait for?
What's that?
My pilot did that. My pilot was once from that game. Now it isn't.
Oh, that is a good point. That is true. But either way, it's going to be a great game. It'll literally be like playing it as if it's first releasing once more. And I'm so excited. And still makes me excited also that this also inadvertently shot every certain big YouTuber that was about that game in the face.
Good. They
As I
deserve
say with a
it.
smile on my face.
As he comes in it on his pants.
But anyways, let's just say karma's a bitch. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait for tomorrow, and I will see you all for Midnight Suns here in a little bit. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks so much. Bye, everyone. Big shout out to Farsi here in chat. And to James, aka Jazzy, if you want to check it out from his perspective in today's episode. And of course, show some love to Tam King as well for joining up in the squadron and for this stream tonight. And helping
Yes.
and in his melee battle axe Atlas. while I piloted the samurai. And now
That's
James has
alright.
one too. And now we all have one. Now James has got a claymore wielder
Which
in the
you
form of
know,
a
honestly, I'm
cyclops.
happy about, but it wasn't my charge.
It's
It was
not a
helping
Black
us out.
Knight. Well, I think the best one would have been the Black Knight with that, but we still have yet to find that one.
I mean, it's to it about. It depends.
The Black Knight would have had better armor. You would have been probably as slow as Tam King, but you would have had better armor.
Do you mean the Black Knight? No, the Black Knight is as fast as what you are.
64?
You know, it's faster because the standard speed for the regular Black Knight is 64. Yeah,
Oh, then never mind.
I say it would be just the same
So it must
speed.
be only the 100 tonners that run 48. But, say for one or two. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, okay, so that is what that is. But, that's cool, yeah. We've got us a Claymore wielding Cyclops, a corrupted samurai, and Atlas wielding a battle axe wielding Atlas holding up the world.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
This is going to be a weird team, but I think it's going to be effective in its own right. So I am excited. I hope y'all have enjoyed, and peace and love to everyone in the chat as always. And I will see you all here in a little bit. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there and have a good night or good morning wherever you may be. If you don't see me in the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, and as all those yells in the distance as he screams off